everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen and a special edition episode. Today we're doing a collaboration with Tammy of the Yoyomax12 channel. As some of you may know, Tammy joins me regularly every Friday night along with Heather and Kayleen for Moms Who Love The Walking Dead. We thought it might be fun to collaborate with the upcoming season finale of season 5 of The Walking Dead. Tammy is going to be making Carol's applesauce cookies, and I'm going to be making you these delicious fudgy Zom-Bean Brownies. So make sure when you're done watching this video, you go on over to Tammy's channel. I'll put the link in the information box below. So let's go see how we make these Walking Dead Zom-Bean Brownies. Go over the ingredients for our Zom-Bean Brownies because you cannot face the end of the world and a zombie apocalypse unless there's chocolate involved. I'm convinced. Wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So this is essentially a gluten-free brownie recipe, and it really, you're not going to miss the flour, I promise. It's dense and chewy and fudgy and delicious. So what you're going to need to start is one 14-ounce can of black beans. You don't have to use black beans if all you have on hand is pinto beans or red beans. Those would be acceptable as well. You could use also white beans, navy beans, or cannellini beans, which essentially are all the same thing. Just take them out of the can, drain them, rinse them well, stick them in a bowl, and mash them up with a fork. I'm not going to use any power tools today either, because in the zombie apocalypse, unless you're living in Alexandria, you probably aren't going to have power tools. So a fork it is, or a potato masher, or something. Just mash them up as best you can, making sure that there are no full whole beans in there, and get them as much into a paste as you possibly can. So 14-ounce can of black beans. Then we're going to have 2 cups of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder, half a cup of vegetable oil, a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 eggs. That's all there is to this. Now I have also prepared a pan, 9x13 brownie pan. I've sprayed it, put parchment, sprayed the parchment. So let's get mixing. So the first thing I want to do is take my mashed beans. I'm going to add the oil in here, and I'm also going to add the cocoa powder. I'm going to start dumping things in here. So let's get going, start stirring. It looks like brownies already.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say that.
And you don't have to add the cinnamon if you don't want to. And we'll put the sugar in here. Now we're going to go in with all 4 of our eggs. And I know some of you are going, you're not going to have eggs in the zombie apocalypse. Well, I am, because I plan on having chickens. So I don't know what y'all plan on. But if you don't have eggs or chickens, and you weren't prepared for the zombie apocalypse, then you can also add a cup of applesauce in here as well. Then just mix this up. Make sure you get the sides deep down so that nothing is sticking and everything gets incorporated. It goes into a 9x13 prepared pan. Just kind of make it even. And I have a 350-degree oven ready for these to go into.
You have to use your solar oven or your wood fire oven?
That's right. If you are one of the less fortunate who does not have solar power, then you can make this in your solar oven, your sun oven, or you can put this on the dashboard of a really hot car in the middle of summer. It'll bake. Or you can cook this in a Dutch oven over an open fire. So, there's your answer. Into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. We'll be back when they're ready to take out. These were in the oven for 25 minutes. I checked them at 20 minutes, and they weren't quite finished, so I let them go the extra 5. And they're done when you compress on them and they bounce back. So we're going to let these cool, and then we're going to take them out, slice them up, and let you see what these black bean brownies look like. We're going to let these cool, and then we're going to bring you back, and we're going to slice them up, and we're going to show you what these post-apocalyptic, Walking Dead Zom-Bean Brownies look like. Alright, our brownies are cool enough to touch, and they're just slightly warm, so they're just perfect. You can tell that they have firmed up a little bit. They're no longer like puffy. And the reason that I prepped the pan with the parchment paper is for this reason. Look at that. Even in the zombie apocalypse, you have to worry about cleanup because you're going to have limited water resources. So, we're just going to go ahead and slice these up. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead, because I can, and I'm going to sprinkle these with a little powdered sugar. Okay, I'm going to plate these up, and I'll be right back. There you have it. Zom-Bean Brownies, perfect for your post-apocalyptic dessert eating. These things are super fudgy. Look. They're super fudgy, deep, dark, chocolatey, and rich. There's no flour in these, so they're gluten-free. You can make them egg-free by adding applesauce, but you are going to need a little baking powder to go along with that. So, you want to try them?
Okay.
Really yummy, huh? Mm-hmm. So, as I mentioned before at the beginning of the video, this video is a collaboration with Tammy of the Yoyomax12 channel. Now, I don't know about you, but I was totally fangirling when Tammy joined our group on Friday nights. And I was even more fangirling when Tammy agreed to do a collaboration with me. So I want to just say thank you so much to Tammy for doing this with me. And I hope that you will all go over to Tammy's channel and check out her video recipe today, which is going to be Carol's applesauce cookies. Now, for those of you who are fans of The Walking Dead, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who are not, they are going to be a applesauce cookie that you can make that has no eggs in it. So it's going to have a replacement of eggs. And they look like they turned out pretty delicious. So I hope that you'll go over and check out Tammy's channel if you're not familiar with it. She does amazing dessert recipes. She does meal recipes. She does a little bit of everything. But she's got a fantastic focus on special fun treats. And she's the only person I think I know on YouTube who actually has an entire playlist of rainbow food. So I hope that you'll go check Tammy's channel out. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything that we have been doing in my kitchen. And I hope that you try these Zom-Bean Brownies. I hope that you love them. And until next time, I'll see ya. For joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time.